They must be crazy or else drunk. I, the voodoo queen, with my lovely handkerchief, am not afraid of their tomcat shrieks. Meow. I drink serpent venom. I walk on pins. I walk on needles. I walk on gilded splinters. I want to see what they can do. They think they have pride with their big malice. But when they see a coffin, they're as frightened as prairie birds. I'm going to put gris-gris all over their front steps and make them shake until they stutter. I am Marie LeVeau. I am not afraid of the night. I am Marie LeVeau. Welcome. Welcome to my parlor in New Orleans. I see you are here for stories, yes? Well, people come to me for other things, but we won't talk about that. I don't want you to get too scared yet. But I want to tell you, Cher, I just want to say, mind your parents. Respect your elders. I'm telling you this for your own good. Listen to this story. Once, in a small community in the great dismal swamp, there lived a young woman who had 2 sons. Her husband fought in the Great War, and he got sickened, and he was sent home to die. Before death claimed him, he called his 2 sons to him and told them each in kind, mind your manners, work hard, pay respect to your elders. Don't ever sass your mama. Don't go near the swamp. If you listen to what I have told you, you'll never have to worry about, Well, the poor man died before he could finish his words. Oh, what a pitiful sight it was as the young wife tried to comfort her 2 sons. Well, after the funeral, neighbors from all around came and offered fine food and talk to comfort the family. Come evening, they made their way back to their homes. And the 2 sons helped their mother. One son lit the oil lamp, and the other son kindled a fire in the stove to ward off the chill of the evening. So the mother and the sons started talking. Finally, one of the sons asked their mother, what were their father's last word? What did he mean to tell them? And so the mother got up and paced and said, oh, my sons, just do as your father said. Mind your manners. Work hard. Respect your elders. Don't ever sass your mama. Don't go near the swamp. And you'll never have to worry. But worry and grief beat at her chest. Her husband's meager pension did not leave enough to take care of the home, much less put food on the table and clothing on their backs. So before long, she found a job weaving large reed baskets for a grocer. And night after she came home, and fell into an exhausted sleep, the sons wondered over and over what their father could have meant. Maybe he meant, you'll never have to work hard, or you'll never have to worry about a fortune, or maybe you'll rule the world. They could not find suitable words. And so some time passed. The two sons grew taller and stronger. And the memory of their father's words grew fainter and fainter. Finally, they couldn't even remember his face at all. And those memories left their restless minds. But still their mother worked hard to put food on the table. Time after time she would remind the children to feed the chickens, clean the yard, and water the garden. The two sons obeyed dutifully for a while. One summer day, the two sons were watering the garden, and along came an old beggar. And he said, "How about giving me 2 of them cucumbers over there? I'm so hungry, I could eat them right off the vine." Well, the two sons screamed at him, one after another, "Get away from here. You ain't got no rights to our garden. Grow your own." And the first son sprinkled water all over the beggar, so he hobbled away wet. And the second son threw his watering can and hit the old man in the back. And when it bounced off him, they started laughing. Well, later that evening, their mother returned. Thinking that she would be pleased with their efforts to save the family garden, the two sons eagerly told her what they had done. She was not pleased. "Well, shame on you for treating an old man so. We have a gracious plenty in our garden. You could have at least given him 2 cucumbers. "He didn't have no rights to our cucumbers," the first son said. "Why, I'm glad I wet them with my watering can. And I'll do it again. I'm tired of watering this old garden anyhow." And the second son said, "Glad I hit him with my watering can, and I'll do it again too. And you can't stop me." Oh, they were so grown as they puffed out their chests and sassed out their mother. Well, the mother was so shocked by what she heard the sons say, she could barely believe her ears. "Go in the house. Go in the house," she muttered over and over again. "I'll talk to you in a while." And she turned and went down toward the chinaberry tree. Well, the two sons stormed in the front door of the house. They thought, "Oh no, our mother's going to get us a switch from the chinaberry tree and punish us. Oh no, we're too grown. She can't spank us." So they eased out the back door and ran down to the swamp. Well, the muddy green water sloshed about their knees as they were trying to find solid ground. When at last they thought they were safe, they started sinking. And then the more they struggled, the deeper and deeper they sank until, whoop, a rope was thrown which landed about the upper part of their waist. "We're saved," they thought. They were pulled out of the muck and the mire and along the rough ground. Who was it that saved them? The holder of the other end of the rope was hidden in the darkness. And then they heard a low, gruff voice that said, "Mind your manners. Work hard. Pay respect to your elders. Don't ever sass your mama. Don't go near the swamp, and you'll never have to worry about the boogeyman." The two sons were never seen or heard from again. Now, you don't have to be afraid unless you don't learn the lesson. So I, Miss Marie LeVeau, send you out into this world. Remember, to mind your manners. Work hard. Pay respect to elders. Don't sass your mama. Mind your manners. Work hard. Respect your elders. Don't sass. Mind your manners. Work hard. Respect your elders. Don't sass. Mind your manners. Work hard. Respect your elders. Don't sass. Eh, bonbon.